Hello everyone, Delightful here. I like the novel and the new. So today, let's see what the indie world has for me and you. Today, it has some Soulstone Survivors demo. I almost said Rogue Soulstone. No. That's a different game by the same devs. This is a Vampire Survivor like Horde survival set with using similar sort of assets. There's lots of characters. You can unlock about 2 hours in this game, so it's pretty good. I don't show games intentionally I don't like. Start with this guy. I've unlocked the mage, and there's an archer who's really good. Huge damage, but body mass. We'll get into what that is. It's really cool, actually. And you'll fight. And battle. And then there's multiple levels, right? I've come across Rogue Vampire Survivor likes that only have one level, which was, you know, a variety's good. You can do the Scorching Valley, kind of sort of desert. You can get copper and rubies. That's for the crafting. The crafting is just, as of right now, I think I mentioned it, it's straight up weapon upgrades, and it's like huge DPS boosts. I'd like to see more lateral or side grades, or say that would open up more play styles, not just like straight up damage increases. This one's much better than this one. This one's much better than this one, because like this one goes to 10 and 30. If you look at her base, 10 is just massive upgrade. So, but again, super early, so that's fine. Anyway, we're gonna be the mage. These are locked for the demo, because we're on a demo. Full game hasn't launched yet. We click select right. You should just start at that point, but you click fight. Then you go fight again, and then we pick where we're gonna go. The caves are, as you might imagine, caves, gold, and topaz. These are what you might need for the upgrades, and Whispering Grotto. Let's do Scorching Valley. So WASD movement, and see how this guy works. I'm aiming with a shoot, but I'm not actively engaging it. It's like Vampire Survivor in that I have active abilities, air quote, but I'm not doing anything to activate. I'm not activating them. I'm aiming them to an extent, right? If I aim to him, it'll target him, but if I keep it like here, it'll just kind of sort of engage the closest. So you can play it with one hand, but it's best not to. And you can also dash. That's shift by default. You map to space bar, seems more effective. I mean, if there's no jump in the game, guess what space bar is going to be, right? If there is a jump and you do a mouse and keyboard, it should be spacebar, right? Now those are you see that white coming towards me? I think it's a bit distracting. It's not white. It's bluish white. It's coming right at me. That's the melee progression. It's also counted there, 38. I wish it didn't actually shoot towards you. It's very distracting. Makes you think I'm being shot. It's like the enemies are coming at you, because it starts getting really heat up. So, and that's within run progression, level ups. Those do not disappear. I've seen Vampire Survivor likes where the level up drops actually disappear, which is just like, why? Then some of the meta progression is you unlock the honor of it not disappearing. Well, first it unlocks slow, it doesn't disappear for longer, and then it finally won't disappear. It's like, why not just have that as a base? Come on. All right, how this works in this is you actively control your level up. So when you level up, you want to click it immediately, like the opposite of what I just did there. Pick one of 3. I haven't unlocked the honor of unlocking a reroll or banish. Again, meta progression is very key in this. So this is an action roguelite, because meta progression is key to this. You're probably not going to be able to win, almost certainly, without the meaningful progressions. I'll go over those as we continue. I've unlocked very few, just to see how it goes. Unbreakable, all damage reduced by 1's pretty good, but I find this character, he needs the DPS, so I'd like spontaneous combustion. Well, not spontaneous combustion, right? Because all attacks have a 15% chance of applying a burn, so a dot. So that should start applying. That massively increases my DPS. So you kind of want to fight circular manner. You know, those guys, see, they kind of indicate what they're going to shoot. Like your character's moving so fast, and everyone else is at like normal speed. You're like, makes you feel like a hero, right? Or, you know, or a power, I guess, or almost epic-like actually beyond that. So level up again. Now we get to pick. This is going to be our second ability. You always have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you get 5 other active, air quote, active abilities that will activate on a cooldown timer. They just you can't. You're not telling them to activate. You kind of sort of aim them, right? So Chaos Bomb, it's like old school Diablo 1 Lightning. It'll do between 1 and 600 something damage. That's kind of random. Yeah. And what's the average of that's going to be in the middle, right? But who knows where it's going to land? Unpredictable. Meteor Shower is cool, but I'm not going to pick that. I mean, it's pretty good, but I'm not going to pick that for reasons you'll see. Thunderclap's really good. It's just super short range. It's massive, but I'll take that. So this is why I'm not taking Meteor Shower, because Meteor Showers also will come from the sort of environment, pounding everything. I do like how they will hit the enemies, though. And your meteor showers look almost exactly like that, but they have a blue border. It just confuses things. Level up again. Cool. Do I want to stack this? Remember, I already have one. You can kind of sort of see it there. Or I got a rare pickup here, or a rare deck draw. Increase the damage of all your instant skills of type instance by 20%. Yeah, this types. So, Arcane Missile is a channel, right? He's kind of sort of holding his his stave above and he's shooting it out. That's a channeled effect. It's not instant, right? Whereas Thunderclap is. See, it's telling you right there what the effect of this. So, do you want 20% more damage on your big lightning? I do want that. Thank you. So it's huge, but super short range. So, to take advantage of that in this build, I want to sort of kind of be close to it. Boom! Say huge. Very nice. Meta progression's getting up there. That's the time on the run. Sorry about that. So here's the thing I want for this character. Because I have one channel ability, I'm using it a lot. This will improve my magic missile damage by 20%. Because that's always going off, so yeah. We definitely want that. Something else. Don't get caught on trees. I've died doing that. I'm kind of focused on lightning. Don't want more lightning. Now, lightning bolts. This one has range. Lightning, I guess, has a chance to confuse. That's pretty good. Could go on a lightning build. Glacier I haven't played with. Looks like a comet coming down. Summons a large glacier over a random enemy. Really, a glacier? Just doing a little iceberg. Dealing a lot of 300 something damage. I guess ice damage. Stun and chill. Oh, lightning. I'm going to focus on lightning this time. Because there are cards you can also draw that will boost your all critical strike. This is crit. All your damage will do 10%. Has 10% chance to crit. I don't know what the base chance is. Probably like 5%. Fire Shield's incredible though, because this doesn't count as an active and just surrounds you with an aura of flame. So you can just kind of sort of walk into things. I'm kind of sort of already trying to be close because of the Thunderbolt, so you don't waste it. Almost leveling again. Level 7 Zedlor. Left down there. Pew, pew, pew. Right. Lightning. Level again. 10% less damage taken. It's best not to take damage at all. Wise, I do like... See, here we go. So I'm getting... Well, this is just lightning. Bolt, not Thunderclap. That's level 1, level 2. Level 2 says telling that I have upgraded it once or so. I want Wise. Getting Wise early means more XP, right? More levels. And so, in the kind of sort of Vampire Survivor-like / Horde survival games, you want to go for the ranged enemies. So they're the ones who can really get you. Alright. Whereas these guys, you really got to be next to them from the swing. Good. Cool. Firewall is incredibly good. Deals massive damage. It deals 460 damage over 10 seconds. They'll just stand in it. Yeah, I want Firewall. It's so good. And it looks really good, too. It's down there just roasting them. Because they'll just stand in it. I mean, they'll kind of sort of walk out of it, but it deals massive damage. Very nice. Lightning them away. Level. Don't want to stack Wise? Ooh, double cast. That's an epic. So, you know, it does sort of Diablo coloring here. Commons being white, magic, or uncommons being sort of this bright green neon. And then yellow, and then you have, or so epics, and then legendaries. Magic missiles, which is what I'm spamming here, will be cast one more time when it's activated. So it's double cast, pretty much. It's double casting your primary spell. So that damage just doubled just off that. Yeah, fire looks really good. What I was going to say, and I keep leveling out, damn it, is that, well, if I can, something will survive long enough, I'll show you. Yeah, see this collision. See? You're not just running through enemies like I've seen some Vampire Survivor likes or some other games do. So it does kind of matter. Like, the more tanky characters are more physically robust. They can displace enemies. I want Magnetic because it makes it easier to pick up things, which massively increases the speed of me leveling, right? There you go right there. Now, they want me to have an extra active ability. I can go Poison. Festering Strikes counts sort of poison, but it's like point-blank AoE. It's instant, though, right? Didn't I get something else that boosts instant? I thought I did. Increase the... Yeah, so it's important to check what you took already, right? Damage boost of instants up by 20%, so that's already going to be like level 2. Yeah, Smite's really good too, but it's not instant. I'll take Festering Strike. It didn't put to level 2, interesting. Do I want more hit points? No, I want Wall of Fire dealing you more damage. Maybe because it's not a direct up, I didn't directly upgrade it. That's what they mean, I think. So if I can kind of sort of kite them through that. So you kind of want to fight circular if you have a lot of like dot effects like that, area effect. So here we go, level 3 already. Roasting him. Shadow Bolt, I haven't got that yet. Fires a shadow projectile towards a random enemy, piercing through them in a line, inflicting doom. Doom, it's like a dot. But it's a very patient dot, and then it hits all at once, right? So I guess it's not it's not really a damage over time, it's a damage after time, right? That's a damn. Causes 575 damage after 5 seconds. It refreshes if another doom is applied. Does that mean this countdown continues or if a damage applies? I'll try to pay attention to that to see. I don't know. How the reading on that, I've got all my active abilities by the way, is that so I knock me on that, getting more without replacing one of those, which is kind of productive. And more Firewall, please. Firewall is the workhorse. Doesn't hurt you either. I was thinking, eliminate the Plague Bearer. Yeah, this is sort of the baby Nurgle coming, right? Oh, so don't be near this thing. Don't be near. It warns you. Oh, I got caught in the tree, did I? That's happened before. Almost died. Not great. Hope you can blow down the trees, because I actually have died from getting caught on a tree. Do I want Lightning Bolt to trigger 15%? No, I actually want more hit points right now, because I took some damage. I think when a Lord spawns, eliminate Lord, avoid, when you kill them, you'll get a bit of XP, I've been noticing. I'm sorry, XP, yes. But, yeah, those guys. Don't get hit by the explosive Goblin Barrel guys. You want to kind of try to prioritize them. They will blast you around. See these guys. So I have to sort of aim at them. The game's really good. I find myself losing track of time playing it. But the collision adds so much to this game. It's like the character's physicality matters, right? You don't want to get boxed in. I had a massive run going with like a little 37 archer, and she's got boxed in, just crushed. Boom, gone. So be careful. This guy's only 17, right? There we go. Now, the enemies will take damage from the explosive barrels as well, that and the meteor showers. But I don't think they take damage from any other enemy shots, unless maybe they're confused and they hit each other. I'd like them to take damage. Oh, yeah, well, go right into it. Brilliant. See, that was pretty bad. Now, he hits really hard, by the way, as you might expect the boss to do. So you can get skeletons. They're pretty good, but see, now my bar's full. I could click this and replace, but I don't want to do that. So therefore, I will choose a passive. And, ooh, that's an epic. Increase the area effect of Thunderclap by 30%. So it's going to be a 30% larger AoE. That's huge. So you gotta watch out for those powder barrel guys. Those are... I've noticed they start spawning around 5 minutes in. Around the same time the first Plague Bearer comes. Yes, I said the first one. See, remember, I don't... Like, I have physicality, right? I don't phase in, like, lightning or mist or whatever when I dodge through them. No, he'll, like, try to step past them. But they still have a physical presence, right? More Firewall. Firewall getting even bigger with dodges and meteors. Alright, it hit me. I'm not doing so great, actually. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I think I dropped something. Got hit points up. Let me know if you see how the Shadow Bolt is actually working, if it is... if the Shadow Bolt is actually... I mean, they're not living long enough for me to actually see it. Like, when it reapplies, is it doing the damage then reapplying, or is it just extending the timer? Right. See, he got it on him. 345. Hey, okay, it does seem to apply, then... so it does its damage, then it's reapplied, it seems. That would make sense. Do I want Wall of Fire to be even better, or do I want Magic Missile to be better? I think I want Magic Missile to be better, just because I'm using it a bit more. Yeah, go right into the guy. Brilliant. So do prioritize taking out those explosive barrel guys. I always like those enemies. They're in Dungeons of Deer, actually, and they're hilarious. Although eventually, in that game, they will eventually, the fuse will go up. In this one, I don't think it does. Look how gigantic that Wall of Fire is now. It's disgusting. Explosive Arcane Blast is cool. It literally blasts enemies around, but I don't have room for it. Do I want to crit 10% of the time? 10% more of the time, yes. So that means my crit is probably 15% now, I think. Well, this is the demo. Just came out a few days ago, I believe, and it's very polished. It's fun to play. I have a few critiques on it, but no point. It's not perfect. You should have critiques. And don't walk through. It's yucky, horrible, disgusting. Don't get hit in this game. Stuff can really hurt. These little guys don't hurt much, but if you go through those poison clouds, they hurt massively. Let's see what happens. Fire. Get better fire. Oh god, they're gonna kill me. See, the cool thing about the ranger is the archer. She has double dash. She starts with double dash. She deals massive burst damage. Her arrow shots knock things back. She's wild, but she has a lot of hit points. I guess that's the balance on her. Oh god, I didn't see you in time. Okay. Yeah, because that double dash adds so much. You can get that through meta progression though. But it's quite a bit buried. That was some crafting materials. The other critique I have about this game, the major one, is that heartbeat sound, you can't turn that off. Once you drop below a certain amount, yeah, the whole game is going to be muted and you're going to be listening to that until you manage to get your points up. I just died. Yeah, so I get some materials, that's fine. Heartbeat was super annoying anyway. And I can show off the meta progression, I guess. Why not? I can show off another character as well. The fighter guy. He's interesting. Yeah, runes are going to unlock in the full game. But skill trees, this is the meta progression shit for all the characters, right? You get stuff like hit points, you get stuff like damage. This is the main block, I think, in terms of how would you progress further, because it starts super slow, so I'm actually going to give damage. And that gets even more expensive. 15% damage? Or do you want to go faster? See, movement speed as well, it's pretty big, right? Or, what is it? Start double dash here. You recover 2 hit points every time you level up. So this is the kind of sort of stuff you'd need to win the game, right? Max hit points by 200, sure. Why not? Reduce all damage taken by 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15% less damage. That's how it's going to scale. If it scales linearly, I guess. Increase all health recovered from health crystals. So health crystals, I think, drop off the big guy. An attack that will kill you restores your health 50%. See? Made a progression. It's necessary to win the game. Currently, anyway. So now I'm doing 25% more damage. Yeah, that's going to be noticeable. Would you like to crit 2% more? I also like, if you get 1 point, I like to be able to go to the next one, because you have to block this out completely to go here. So it's, how many choices do you have? 1, 2, 3. Could be better. So, this one doesn't cost, this costs those. Thankfully I had 3 of those. Those you get for dropping the first boss. First boss of the void, yeah. So I now have a double dash on everyone. Now I want to check the archer. Do I now have 3 dashes? Probably. Would you like to increase the area effect of all your skills and spells by 4%? 4 times 5 is 20. That's going to be 20%. So you see the power. Eventually you're going to reach a point where you're going to fall up. Right? Would you like more hit points? Why not? And then they want more of those. Okay. Want to be faster? Sure, why not? So now I'm a lot stronger than I was. We'll see how we go now. So, we'll select this character. We'll go here. And we'll pick a different area, right? Fight. And we'll pick the caves. So this guy, he's completely different. He sort of attacks in an area in front of him, but he's more physical. Watch if I see, he kind of pushes the enemies around because he's bigger. And he has more hit points, right? He starts with 170 as opposed to the ranger who had 60. Unupgraded, I believe. So see, look at that. I kind of like how he plays, though. It's kind of in and out with him. In and out. And then as you get stronger and stronger, your slash gets bigger and bigger, and it's pretty cool. I would like to see the early part of the game, though, progress a bit faster. It feels kind of slow to me. Right? I mean, I'd like a pick at level 1. I'm level 1, right? Not level 0. So let me get a pick. Was it Lone Ruin was the only roguelike, the only action roguelite that lets you do that. Well, that might actually be an action roguelike, not the light, because I don't remember much in the way of made a progression. Maybe I'm misremembering. But that when you start, you could pick what your ability's going to be. It's kind of sort of got a magic thing going on, but you can get like a magical missile, you can get a fireball, you get a railgun thing. It's all kinds of interesting stuff. Now, see how I'm fighting? I kind of want to be close and just explode them with the fire shield because of how I'm in and out and I have a cone attack, right? This attack is skill type physical, melee, and instant, right? Because it applies instantly as opposed to a channel, which I had on my first mage. I should mute myself. But it's a really fun game. Now what do I want? Frostbolt. Sure, sure. Gives him a bit of range capability that he's lacking, right? I find to do best when I try to fill gaps in my character. This character is very melee focused, right? They're tanky. So I want range capability. Because he only has it now from his pick, right? Whereas the mage had range capability, so you might want to work on something to handle up close work. Things like that. There's destructible environments as well, little block rock formations you can break. You can break these things. Some of them will explode. I think that one just did. Or the enemy did. This one I think will. It's like they'll prime and they'll explode. It's pretty cool. It gives you a bit of environmental damage. So he's like a little mid-boss, mini-boss kind of sort of thing. There we go, nice little bounty. Do you want to be 15% faster? Yes. That's like the thing. Survivability is tied to how mobile you are. Getting out of the huge area of doom, getting more goodies. It's speed is so much better. I mean, the only time I take hit points is if I'm massively damaged. Now do I want to upgrade my slash by 30% and take more fire shield? Ooh. Increase the damage. I'll take this because it's uncommon. I mean, I probably get more DPS increase if I'm in range from the sword, but that's a common ability. I'll see that again. Whereas I'm less likely to see Ice Bolt again. I probably will, but you never know. Mage. Shadow Mage. Oh, okay, Meteor Storm coming down. That will hit them, which is nice. Ouch. So you don't take that much damage, but it's hard to heal. You gotta kill... I think your Lords of the Void will heal you. See, he already plays very different compared to the mage I had earlier. Now what I want. Void. Void's a crowd control one. Creates a void at a random location that pulls enemies into a large area towards the position. Not very effective on heavy enemies. So it's a good way to control a little enemies. Do I want that? Not really. I'll take lightning. This doubles up my range capability. Because I mean, teleporting around little dudes, that's more of an issue. That's a little drop there. Crafting drop. I'll take the crit. That's more of a thing for like a range character, I think might want for more survivability. I don't really care so much if I get hit, as long as it's not a big hit. Little hits are fine for this character. So I can physically displace them a bit. Whereas if I was the archer girl, 100% chance to crit on enemies with full health. I really like this because it's gonna hit. That's gonna be an auto crit in everyone I'm hitting the first time. So like that's a huge DPS increase. Level 9 already. Piercing shout weakens nearby enemies, reducing their armor. I'm doing a melee attack. I kind of want smite though. No, I'll take glacier. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, it's a comet coming tearing down. That's fun. So I kind of got an ice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, blast them away too. Remember, there's physicality in enemies, not just collision on me, collision on them, but you can actually knock them around. This is a rare. This affects my slash. Increase the damage of all your existing melee types by 20%. Sure. So that means I'm kind of sort of incentivized to maybe get another melee ability now. There are other ones. Honest, I wasn't that super impressed with them. Because I went super heavy melee once, and I didn't have the range really to handle the boss so well. Because he drops like those poison, goopy, not clouds, the caustic acid on the ground he drops. Critical strikes, 100% chance to apply a wound. I think that's just another, it's like a double bleed kind of effect. Alright, eliminate the Plague Bear. He's more of an issue with this guy, because you gotta get in and get out. Firewall is so good, I don't care what else I'm doing, I want it. It's really good. And all skills are reduced by, all cooldowns are reduced by 15%. That's effectively a 15% increase in DPS. That is gigantic. So the better drops are worth it. So I can get that firewall on him. Yeah, there we go. So he's just gonna cook him. Like, once you do a run, you might have seen it, it gives you a summation of what did the most damage. Legendary power. All your existing spells of type instant, just a slash for now. That's not instant? Okay. Alright. We'll cast one more time. So he's gonna literally double slash. Yeah, he just did double slash. Yeah, that's huge. Eliminate monsters and summon a lord. Yeah, I think the lords, when you kill them, will heal you. They'll have a good chance of dropping. Lightning's nasty. Yeah, it's 5 minutes in, so see, these guys are a little more of a threat for me. Just have to be close. Weaken all nearby enemies. Yeah, I'll do that. Rawr. He's gonna be close anyway, so. See, he's kind of harder for him to hit them, but he can take more hits. So there's that. Nah, we got the ogres spawning as well. Orcs, not ogres. What crit do you want? I want Glacier to go up. That kind of hits pretty hard. See, I don't think those guys are gonna blow automatically. You gotta kill them. Ah. You put me right into the wall. Brilliant. You see how those mana progression just flying towards you can really visually distract you? It's like, it's not necessary because I have that counter right there, right? Get that range thing to fire off. Deal with that guy. There we go. So I want my AoE attack to be a bit better so I can deal with them more reliably. Oh, Firewall, of course. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Firewall, I guarantee is going to do the most damage over time. Once it gives me the breakdown at the end. Firewall's always on head every time I take it, because that's how powerful it is. Just it's a vicious, nasty dot that hits everything. So you see sometimes the enemies will indicate their attack. Sometimes it's a cone like that. It's not always a radial AoE. See? Every one of them will attack me. It's not. There's no bump damage in this game, right? All these games will have bump damage? Nope. He has to physically attack you, which is good. See, I don't want to replace anything. Yeah, I did just mention I want that to be better, so I can't take that. I mean, this isn't the most powerful character, but I find him the most interesting. He encourages you to be up close. Which I like. Ooh, I got one of them. So when you drop the big guy, he drops that red thing I was using in the mana progression. Do I want to take 10% less damage? I'll burn enemies. Do I want more hit points? All your attacks have a chance of chilling them? Yeah, I like that. That seems a good idea. Seems a really good idea, actually. Yeah, I think I'd like to do that. So I can snare them. Pretty much would be handy. Be cool if the chill effect could actually put out the barrels. That'd be pretty fun. I have a chance on that. Fireball, I wouldn't mind, you know? It's not horrible. It's just... I literally don't have the space for it unless I want to sacrifice an ability, and they're all... I'll keep the shout. So, because I have all my choices, I have to do a passive. Would you like to crit potency to go up by 20%? Now, it's not crit chance. That's, say when you crit, you're doing double damage, that's 20% more. It goes to 220. Not exciting. I'll take more fire wards, which is... nothing down there. See all the dots are starting to fly up on him? I think that guy's being debuffed. I think that's what's going on there. Spiders are spawning too. They will snare you in a web. They are an issue. Oh, double cast. Do I want double frost bolts? Yes! We want that. See, it quickly becomes, like, it's not just heroic fantasy. This is epic fantasy. I'm like a level 20 character in a high magic world just tearing through everything. A magic sword. Epic power. Increase the damage of all your ranged abilities. That's Frostbolt, that's Lightning Bolt, that's Glacier, and Firewall. Yeah. See, the game incentivizes specialization. Although sometimes you do want to do like the the multi-class thing to get more. What was that? To get more other options. Damage increase. Increases the damage of all your existing types of area type. So area type is those two, Firewall and Glacier. Okay. That's pretty good. 20% damage on 2 of my abilities, opposed to 1. That's great. So I got chance of a confusion effect going off my lightning, right? Yeah. 15%. I got the frost effect, chilling them off the frostbolt. And firebolt just does massive damage over time. The firewall. Yeah, I want lightning to hit 30% harder. That sounds excellent. Thank you. And look at those things not disappearing. This game is just straight power fantasy. I love it. Yeah, there's always a room for games like that, right? Not everything has to be super serious, story-driven, intense action, right? Intense RPG action, right? This is in a way an RPG. It's an action RPG. It's very arcadey. It's like Gauntlet, but there's no labyrinth. It's just all enemies all the time. I'll take fire. Chaos Bomb. Nah. Do you want more lightning? No, more fire. Yeah. Look at that. It's pretty numbers. You can show off the numbers if you don't like them. Most people I've noticed like them though. And it's pretty good for assessing effectiveness. Eliminate. This is the second Plague Bearer. He is stronger. You want to dodge that ability right there. He'll try to hit you off screen too, so you don't want that. There he is. See? Yeah, and then he'll do the gas attack. Yeah, he has a gas attack, and he'll blast that caustic poison on the ground. And he does that kind of line attack with it, and then he'll also do huge. Now, if I can just bait him to come forward to that wall there, that'd be nice. His sickness ogres on me. I'm disengaged. Got a level, it's alright. Increase the damage of all of your existing types. The game can really go. All your existing types of projectiles. So I have a lot of projectiles. Okay, Fire Shield counts as a projectile. That's cool. Wasn't certain it did. No, no, no. We want none of that. I chose double dash, didn't I? I do! Okay. I see, pivoting. Shield Wall isn't bad. Empower you and your nearby allies, so if you had skeletons or something. Reduces all damage taken by 90% while the shield's up. Bloodlust. Empower you or your nearby allies. Increases movement speed by 20%. I can just get that passively though. And reduce cooldowns by 25%. That's pretty good. But honestly... Ooh, reduces the cooldown slash. Yeah. So he's kind of sort of... no. So the environment can really help you. Acting as a bit of a shield versus those blasts. That really hurts. You do not want to get hit by that. Double dash really helps handling it. See, he will fire from off screen. Meteors. He should take a little bit from that. See how the double dash really helps you? Well, I was thinking, see, I have a double dash, but it's not indicated anywhere. I just have a dash. I'd like pips, not just there, but on the on the character's feet or something. You can see it, because I'm looking at my character, so where my focus is, right? I'm not looking down there. I look down there every time you get hit or blown away. Movement speed's incredible, so we want that. A little risky, but I need to get them trapped in that fire. Hit points there. Oh, okay. Let's drop some materials. That's the topaz. I guess it's in the caves area. For the crafting? No. No, we want none of that. You can get like one hit off while I'm up close. Okay, that'll affect just my slash, 20%. Or I can get 30%. No. Got the biggest snake spawning now. I think if I kill one of them, I'll get some hit points, maybe. Oh, no, no. Okay, now if I can bait him through the fire, that's kind of what I want to do, and then clear the Horde. Get all the goodies and level off these guys. Go back, get some goodies. There he is. He's almost, he's about a third. No. Oh, cool. So I have a lot of choices. Brutal Strike. Your crits have a 50% chance of bleeding them. So 50% chance when I crit, and I'm critting a lot. I'm auto-critting every first time I hit them, right? Yeah, I'm right through the poison. So that crit is always applying, because I auto-crit the first time I'm attacking and they're full health, right? I just disintegrated. That topaz, yeah. So that the crafting ingredients aren't going to disappear as well, which is nice. Look at that, boom. I've killed how many? 1,171 enemies. Nice. Brutal. No, no, no. Your own abilities will not hurt you. I was thinking it'd be cool if there was an additional, maybe difficulty unlock or whatever. There's something about run modifiers you can unlock, probably in the full game. Maybe, 20%. I'll take this. I don't see this often. That, like, say your own abilities would hurt you too. That'll make it far more challenging. Like if you want to balance like they want to change it so the enemy attacks would hit each other, right? Like, that ogre's gonna smash that area, right? Ouch. Let's say if a little skeleton wandered in the way, gets smashed. That'd be cool. Like, you trick enemies into hitting each other. Ouch. Ouch. Seem a little sloppy now. But there are more of them now. He is taking damage just by wandering around through my walls of fire. There we go, almost gone. Got you, big guy. Give me your diamond. Or blue diamond or topaz. Sapphire, sorry. It's too blue for a blue topaz. Area effect. Increase the area effect of glacier and firewall. Sure. That's good. See, the physicality of the monster, the collision. Blocking a little there. 1,300. See, it's going up. Well, 35. Doing pretty good. Best I've done with this character. And, you know, I bet you it has 100% to do with the meta progression I'm unlocking. Starting with more damage, having the double dash, it's huge, more hit points. So, you know, exactly. My slash is a little bigger. I could reliably hit those guys with just a basic attack. Moving. These meteors kind of sort of track you. And they go on for more as the game goes on. Flame Wave's pretty cool. I don't have room for it. Ooh, electric. That's only going to affect lightning. That's only 20% though. That would be good if I went heavy electric. I went kind of sort of general purpose. Just range, as much range as I could get. As quickly as I got it. But that fire shield's incredible. This guy, I need like a lightning bolt to go off or something. Yeah, whatever. Get me there. 36. Go with this guy. Please shoot that guy. There we go. See, I keep catching a bit. Like, that's where I take most of my damage, unless the boss gets lucky, or I get pinned in. But they'll spawn from the side, you see. It's a really good looking game, isn't it? They absolutely nailed the look. And no hiccups or frame rate drops or anything. I'm easily... I mean, I've never dropped below 60 playing this. Plague Bearer, was it Plague Bearer 3? Maybe. Oh, you can also see your attributes here. Max health, crit 15%, so it's correct. It's 5% base, and I think I've increased it once. Get the run modifiers going there. Yeah, like on the side there, so it distracts you. Nova Drift does that. They just kind of display them here. Did I not explain pickup range? Damage modifier, 25%. I think that's the meta progression. I plan to extend this into multiple videos, but I don't want to stop mid-run. It's fun. Can I drop that Plague Bear? That third one is pretty tough. I don't know. See, I got that goblin there. More hit points. Crit potency. Nah, Frostbolt. Frostbolt more. Ouch. He hit me. See, it seems like his abilities are triggering faster, too. Eliminate monsters to summon a lord. I might want to do that. Oh, I haven't seen those drakes before. Are they gonna breathe fire? Are they hellhounds? The drakes that have breathed on me by now, aren't they? No. No. Ouch. See, I've scratched the boss a little bit. That's about it. Those guys move fast. I think that's what they offer. Maybe they're just speed. I'm fine with the doggies. Just no more explosive goblin guys, please. They're a bit of a challenge for this character to deal with. Time alive, 15 minutes. Some of the wall is blasted in there. No, no. Ah, if I can bait him to that fire, that'd be helpful. Just keep moving, right? You don't want to stand still in this game once it gets going. I wonder if I can get my wall fire cooldown so low, like... Ouch, I hit again. Whether I can have more than one of them active at the same time, that'd be cool. Oh, he's in the fire, I like that. See, that move right there might have cost me everything if I didn't try to do that with the Ranger. Because she doesn't have the physicality to push past them. She might be boxing and died. Although, her build, she has like a, by default, kind of like she fires 3 shots. So she can, and they all have knockback versus little guys, so she punch through holes through things. But she can't physically pass through them as easily. Like, this character's best at that, as far as I know. Up to 3 that are available. 48, 51. I mean, the frame rate's up a little below 60 now, just because so much is going on, but I'm not even noticing it. And I'm streaming. And recording. So, if you're running anything capable of running this with decent settings, that would jump to 60. There's a lot going on now, though. I see sometimes the enemies will despawn like that. I think that's a function of trying to keep the FPS good, more stable. I wish they wouldn't, but it makes sense. I mean, it's better than things slowing down. So I'm starting to get boxed in by this enemy. Something else I like to see is different enemies, different bosses you're fighting. The Plague Nurgle guy is, ouch, it's cool, but maybe we have different types. I bet you Plague Nurgle guy takes less damage from poison. That would make sense, wouldn't it? That wall of fire is gigantic. That's level 8 wall of fire, by the way. I am level 39, 40. I think this will be 40. Increase the number of dashes I can perform by 1. Yeah. That's triple dash. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So I want like pips into the character there. Little blue dots. Just so you can see how many dashes I have. Because I know it's a 3-second cooldown on the dash. But I don't know. Like, you can't tell at a glance how many you've used. You have to remember. And that's okay, I guess. But like, if you really want to aid the player, give them a little pip display of it. 40 frames per second. Still alive. Get the feeling this is the last guy. Feels like it. Because I mean, how much more crazy can it get? Dare I ask that? Ah! Jesus! Ow! So getting knocked around actually helped me there. Yeah, whatever. I'll smash you. Fine. When you dash through the poison globules on the ground. Well, I was wrong. Sometimes you don't kill one in time. Yeah, his buddy will join the fight. And the next guy's gonna be even stronger, right? No, 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 no. No! High level. Wise. I don't want wise at this point. You want wise early. Increase the damage of wall of fire. Level 9 wall of fire. Yeah. I guarantee that's going to be like the biggest damage. If I can just keep him in that. I kind of fight circular in this manner. Keep him in the wall of fire. I think it's like doing 3k a tick. Push past. Push past! Look at that wall of fire up on him. That's 2 of them now. No, no, no. Ugh. Yeah, sad doggy. Doggy trying to eat me. I'm gonna need sympathy from me, huh? No, no, no. I don't know those guys. Different reskins of a goblin. Look at those stack. Yeah. See, he hit me and he knocked me in the acid. I gotta stay close with this build though, right? So it's. I think the next upgrade I get, it's gonna be some about survivability and points. Increase the damage of ice. Well, it's gonna be that then, because that affects 2 abilities as opposed to slash just affecting 1. Maybe I'll run around just scoring goodies. There's the goblins are faster now. Do you see that? Yeah, it's like 4 of them. 4 little. I think those are topaz. Or gold. Oh, I think it's gold in this one. Because gold spawns here, copper in the desert. 40 frames a second. Not bad. I mean, I'm fine if anything above 30. He's just kind of, he's phasing out. Ah, I took that skull. No, no. Ah, come on, come on. I'd say this build would actually benefit a lot from skeletons. That would be cool. 41. Nice level yet. If I can just keep them in that fire. Oh my god. 34 frames per second. It was 27 a minute ago. It was a split second ago. Oh cool, I got a column fire. It's close to a row. Ah! Alright, one of them's gonna drop. That's what these are. No, that's not a good use of fire. No. No. Gotta remember, that arrow is not the extent of where that will hit. That will keep going. That's just the direction it's going. You can be hit off screen. There is no zoom. At this point, remember, you can hit enemies off screen too, but that's unlikely to happen much of this. Well, a little bit I can do it with the abilities I've unlocked. Lightning bolts and the frost bolts. I can drop one of those guys. No, no, no. Alright, bait him to the flame. I should drop. I like to see the flame. The plague bringer. Flame bringer, yeah, cool too. Another fire version of that guy. Alright, one of them's down. Ugh. Choke, choke, choke. It's like checking loot. Gimme, 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 gimme. Meteor swarm. Perfect. Oh, okay, that's the crystal he dropped. That'll give me a level up in native aggression. More fire. Oh, more fire. Wall. You know I need that. The game doesn't like that. 1 frame rate. 1 frame rate. Why is it dropping to 1 frame rate? I've never seen this happen before. It doesn't like what's going on. I think I just dropped the boss. And the game was like, no, you're not supposed to win. That's too awesome of you. Oh, I killed him. Somehow I killed him. Give me that. Oh! Well, the ammo exploded. What level wall fire is that? It's pretty funny. It's kind of disgusting. It is... I might actually win with this guy. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. It's like the amount of firewalls going around, though. Oh, dear God. So, oh, there's 5 Lords of the Void. Okay, tells you. And then, oh, when you kill monsters, you summon the Lord. I understand. I gotta kill 2,600 to get the last one. Pretty wild. But you see the damage wall fire's doing? Yeah. There's at least another level sitting on the floor. Let's see it. 42. Uh-huh, these guys again. Just shoot him, please. Yeah. Big pinkies. Pinky demons, almost. Ogres. Pinky demons who walk upright with... yeah. With clubs. The helmets. 37 frames per second. Again, this is super early demo. It's already handling this, so pretty impressive. He's got these. No, he's just chilling. Wall fires. Oh my god. No level. Don't want lightning bolt to occur 15% more. Yes, more lightning bolt, please. That sounds fun. No. Like, every little hit you take matters. You don't want to take any. Get all the little mages there. No, I got this wall of fire going. I'm kind of just dancing through it. Like, imagine how much more difficult it would be if I took damage from a wall of fire. Oof. Though it trained the player very well to avoid red, right? To avoid getting hit. Chunk, chunk, chunk. There we go. Yeah, I'm healing. I think there are HP drops. I've never really seen them. I think you get an HP drop when you kill a boss. Alright, the next guy should be spawning. Alright, eliminate the last plague bearer. He has 26, 22. Look at his hit points. It's disgusting. Almost 230,000 hit points. I mean, it's a full-on raid boss. That my overpowered character's taking me on alone. I think I have to thin the herd here. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. 30 frames a second. Very playable. See? Come on, I can bait him to that. Where is he? Over there. No. So the most threatening enemies are... Ooh, what's that? Scream. The most threatening enemies are the explosive barrel goblins. Because they'll just... Death by 1,000 cuts you. Blow you around. Get that wall of fire up. No. Do I want to crit more? Oh, no, 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 no. I want more fire. Look at that. Ew. That's what, like 1,000 damage they walk into that? All of them? And it comes back so fast. If I don't, if I crit, it's probably double that. And the cool thing about the wall of fire is that it can trigger. It's further out than the blast radius in most of those explosive guys, so I can sort of pop their explosive barrel on it. 28 frames a second. It's a demo. You know. It's a very fun demo. Okay, okay. Your swarm again. See, it's cracking up that barrier there, barricade. Yeah, so this is destructible terrain, which is cool. Look at that. Just placing them all. And the way to beat this guy is trap him in that wall of fire. Oh my god. Alright, so I can draw him over here. We have to focus on survivability over what I prefer to deal massive damage to him. Spawn there. So all the time you're spreading your time between dealing massive damage to the enemy and those guys, and harvesting orbs for level up, or crystals, whatever you call them. I think they're crystals. Yay! So tempting, but I can't have those. Wise and so great. Now more fire. 45. Yeah, 150. So my hit points are going up. Ow! Big hit. So look at that. Look at that damage he's taking. Gotta keep him in that. That's what I gotta do. Let's see how the mana progression just flashing towards you kind of distracts you. Powder barrel guy sneak up behind me. Oh, that right there could have killed the ranger as well. I'm getting so close. No. The meteor's coming down. Bane of frame rate, right? 31. Just so many. I don't know how many enemies are on the screen right now. Over 100 easily. Well, on the map at least. Ugh. I got a level. Increase the damage of ice. That affects two things. Yeah. So that's the choice. Or you pick lightning to improve one thing. I'd rather improve two things rather than one thing. Look at that, got hit points from something. I think when you drop the bigger boards, there's a chance of hit points spawning. All those numbers. Oh my god. I mean, I got the boss, what, almost half. He's in there somewhere. There he is. There. No. I'll reverse this way. And the combat certainly feels epic, just the size, the scale of it. Just so many enemies engaging at once. Level 47, level 47. Ooh, I won't be 15% faster, yeah. Speed gives you so much survivability. 25 frames per second. It's okay. Most everything. No, 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 use my triple dash. Alright, maybe go around. Uh oh. No. There he is. Fire isn't on cooldown yet. Imagine this game multiplayer? Oh god. I don't know if that's planned, I didn't see it. There we go, in a little whack. But this is where the main damage is. Getting him in this wall of fire here. And grouping the enemies up. There he is. Alright. Want you over here, buddy. See now, those spiders will web you. Here we go, perfect. No. Perfectly timed comment. Look at all this. Yes. Oh, levels. More wall of fire? Yes! We know who's doing most of the work here. No. I believe you're invulnerable when you dash. No. Look how fast they're going now. Again. So he kind of tracks on you. Ooh. Gimme. Ooh. No. Good, I can bait him down to here. Yeah, I've healed. Cool. What if it's like a little general heal over time? Like if you don't get hit for a while, maybe you begin to regenerate them. Maybe every different character could have different healing mechanisms, right? You know, like maybe one would have like bloodlust. He hits enough characters, he'll get like a little life drain effect. It's ball of fire. Fire shields on me. Others might, heal slowly over time, but it's broken if I take damage. But not dependent on kills. Maybe another could be dependent on damage taken, not necessarily kills. Because that's not the same thing. I deal massive damage. I mean, the kills are more spaced out, right? Because I think that's some checkpoints. No. So that wall of fire really helps a lot versus the powder around our guys there. I get the boss under 10k in the last guy in the demo, I believe. This is like a hidden secret level or something. Cool. No. See how quickly he activates? He activates almost instantly in terms of his explosive cloud. And I have to close with him to do damage pretty much. 49. More wall of fire. Wall of fire's level 12. There we go. Come on, come on. Run through that big guy. You know you want it. Now I go this way to bait him over. Ah, I took a lot of damage. Ouch. Squaring up to him isn't good, but look how much damage you took from that. Oh. No. Yeah, look at that. Under 60k, I might get him. Yeah, I've been healing. I can just pull him south, but it's kind of hard to see where he's going to shoot through the wall of fire. It's so fast now. Okay, just put no corner. I find the best way to see if he's in the wall of fire or not is he's taking damage, taking significant damage. There he is. No, no. Like, don't get cocky. That looks like a big number, but if you try to face tank this guy, no. It will go very, very, very poorly. He hits very, very, very hard. You have to use the dodge and your mobility. Ooh, look at that. Pull south, pull south. Look at that. Goodies. Yeah. Let's see what it was to me later. Oh, fire. There it is. Alright, pull him over here. The boss always seems to walk towards you. Well, sometimes if you have skeletons, they'll take him nicely. Take him in the wall of fire. God. I mean, the battle feels epic. Where is he? Where is he? Alright. I think he's going to pull towards me. I don't even know how many I've killed. Oh, 26,000. Because that's what you need for the last boss to spawn, right? Go. Go, go, go. Oh, I love it. Glacier hitting more? Yeah. Frames a second. Boss at 20k. Under it. Yeah, he's in the wall of fire now. That's what I want to see. Once I win this, I will try to do a run. Well, maybe not today. But at some point, do a run without using wall of fire. It's so good. I mean, it's terrifyingly good. No, no, no. Go, go. That's a waste. One wall of fire in the corner there. Just triggered there. There he is. There we go. I should do my ass up to him. No, no. Alright. There he is. No. Ugh. It's up against a big guy I couldn't dislodge. So quickly those ogres are activating as well for swing. How slow they used to be. I'm level 50. Oh my god, I'm gonna win. No, no. What's that? What's that? Let's be in the fire. Yeah. I just got him. Return through the portal. Is it vacuuming up all my loot? It's funny. Die. Return through the portal. Where is it? I gotta look for the wall fire there. Gotta make me find it. I guess the timer's not going. Boom, so you can destroy those there. You gotta make me find the portal. It's the sort of protective symbol, the pentagram, the upward pointing pentagram, not the devil horns. There it is. Oof, maybe work for that. Yay! So, what'd I tell you? Oh dear God. Look at that, look at that. Wall fire did, let's count the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wall fire did over 16 million damage. What was closest? Frostbolt at 479,000. Fire shield at 334,000. Lightning bolt didn't do much, a lot less. It was higher level, that's why. I don't think it was just the level though, it's how it just sticks around. So first, second, third, and fourth in terms of the enemies. Enemies killed 4,319. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Pretty cool game. I beat the demo, yay! These will be unlocked in the full version of the game. I went over an hour, of course I did, why not? And max hit points. Do I want that? Let's move it up by 15%. Increase the range which you collect items by 40%. It's pretty decent. All skill cooldowns by 2%. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10%. More damage, that's going to work out too. Increase the amount of minor soul stones you gather, so more XP. So I just got, what was it? Currently 40%, I think. Or is actually 50% right now, so we'll go to 60. The range if you gather things. Oh my god. Do we want more hit points? Do we want more crit? Area effect by 25,000. Stuff gets pretty expensive. More crit. If I go there, I can increase chance to completely block attacks. So it's a good idea to gate with the gems, so you can't just get massive amounts of minor soul gems. These are what you need off the bosses. Corrupting soul gems, vile soul gems, wicked, hateful, and rogue soulstone. There we go. So now all even more powerful. Let's see. I'm not gonna do another one, but I maxed it. Yeah, I did it. And map affixes. These would be like dungeon modifier runs. Anyway, that was really cool. I like this game. This is Soulstone Survivors. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.